Here we go, kickoff time, all-important match.
Both sides looking for their first ever franchise victory. It'll be Chicago in the black to receive. Argentine international Juan Pablo Saiz there with the carry. First team all MLR a year ago. Outside, great ball again, Moroni racing, able to get across and done. Chicago looking for the equalizer. Cardi has somehow collected by Bryce Campbell, the captain, wrapped up immediately. Outside to O'Keefe, it's gonna be a race to the try line. O'Keefe with a bump off, gets through one, and dots it down to equalize.
A lot of attention, and here's the final try. Boop, you gotta take Mark O'Keefe low. And even when you do, no doubt that's what Sam is writing on his notes to talk to his players.
Still Chicago ball in hand, still looking for it. Looking to weave his way through was Bryce Campbell, the Indianapolis native, former IU Hoosier. Back to O'Keefe, the try scorer. O'Keefe able to wriggle through. Across the 22 goes Mark O'Keefe. Unable to step around Moroni. Chicago, can they find the lead? A cross-field kick to Dominguez. Julian Dominguez with the fin. Dominguez across it. Dominguez, a 25-year-old out of Buenos Aires in Argentina, the former Argentina Sevens man. He missed last week's match due to a shoulder injury. Chicago, they were afraid he was going to be out in a few weeks. Was able to come back quicker than expected. And big that would be for the Jackals going into the break. Gala there with the take. Here they go back to the driving maul. Barabaiche there. No, it's going to be Dallas across. Back on top. The Jackals. Big number 8, Adrian Boyson.
15-meter line. Okay, thank you. So there's no try. It's obstruction, so your lifter has put himself directly behind, and there's no access. Okay? We're not taking it quickly. It's going to be back here. Okay? It's a penalty back on the 15.
Such a shame for Dallas.
39-21.
Barabaiche ends up with it after the line out. Impressive Argentine hooker for Dallas has done his job in his first ever appearance for the Hounds. Back in the pocket, Carlso able to get it off in the nick of time. Now back as there's a Jackal down behind the play.
Seven, thank you.
Taken by Julian Dominguez. Dominguez unable to get away. Gray comes in to clear things up after the initial contact made by Roura.
It's going to feel a lot harder on the foot for these kickers. Sweet spot's going to feel smaller.
Cardi sends it through. The USA Eagle with the penalty to put Chicago back ahead. Advantage to Chicago. Again, the infringements at the ruck against the Jackals. Intercepted, but the advantage spares Chicago.
We might see a yellow too.
To make it a 6-point Chicago lead. Cardi, easy as you please. Chicago 16, Dallas 10. Chicago, another trip inside the Dallas 22. Last time here, they turned it over. They come away with points. O'Keefe. Going through the phases are the Hounds. Abel. Meeks. Out wide, Beecham has Dominguez. Beecham still with it, out to Dominguez. Dominguez one-handed grab, Julian Dominguez.
Exceptional. Back pass, Meeks. That ball there was a beauty, and then this one from Beecham, the dummy, and then the flat pass got deflected a little bit. How Dominguez brought that one in, dancing on the sideline, and then had to finish off. Well, he is class.
Dallas did it. Valentini has Vaifale, has had the ball in his hands less than a handful of times, has the speedy left wing. The American Samoan 7-man just not able to make the impact he would hope. Saiz. Valentini taking a bit of time getting it out. Dallas needs a quicker ball out as Malanos gets a rare carry. Gala has the first receiver, nowhere to go. Much improved defending as Patty Ryan on for Chicago. Both sides going deeper into the replacement benches. Moroni able to elude one. The fend of O'Keefe. Moroni still on his feet. Marcos Moroni with the offload. Gomez Vara across the 22. Hero Gomez Vara dives across and dots it for Dallas.
This match for their team. One of them was a fullback, Marcos Moroni, the first try scorer. Look at what he does. Evades 4 defenders to then get an offload as he's going down to Gomez Vara. And what about the turn of pace that number 6 showed?
Leads Dallas with 3 tries as Carlsa adds the extras. Dallas has cut it to a 4-point game.
And this is danger territory for Chicago.
Robinson, good throw into Gala. Robinson there at the back, the former Boston College Eagle. Ball in hand, trying to get across, and he does! Connor Robinson on the board, and his try, and the conversion pushed wide to the right, so it stays a 1-point lead for the Jackals. Chicago quick to the breakdown. Baska surveys. Now Beecham.
6 offside.
Wow, that's huge.
Previous that of the famed Xavier High School program. Matina raises the flags and restores the lead for the Hounds.
Paddy Ryan, take a bow. Incredible scenes, Ken. I barely breathe. I think I held my breath for about 6 minutes there. Chicago have done it.
They have indeed. The first victory in franchise history for the Chicago Hounds. Their first ever win.